Well, hey. Welcome in, everybody, to the Jack Dragon Cave on Saturday night. And it's a good Saturday night. It's an interesting day today. I was kind of out of pocket for moments, and something really cool happened. And I'll get to that in a moment. Let's see here. I got to get my. I'm really late. I was actually. I actually got a little bit of gameplay in before streaming, and then it dawned on me, hey, you know what? You've got a stream coming up in about 45 minutes, and you're not prepared at all. Which, to be fair, it's pretty much the norm. So, but tonight, is like, hey, we're running, but then we hit this big lag spike, and, well, okay, please tell me that's not right. Because if that, oh, I started early so that Twitch would run its ads, and it doesn't look like it actually did its ad. I don't know. Let's refresh this dock and see. That doesn't, oh, that's not good. Oh, well. Not everything works the way you plan on it, right? And, well, here we are with that one. How's your gaming? I know some people are lagging. I kind of got the streams pulled up, and of course some have now died or not died, retired for the day, I should say. So I need to go back in here and look and see who's live in the Dungeons and Dragons Online world. Of course, we've got Tavern Tales. We got Tavern Tales. He's over there. Nimvin's over there. We've got Waisakai and Neutral Agent over here. Who else can we put up here? We've got okay, that's that's not. We got Lopno Gaming over here. And I don't know if some of these are actually DDO versus D&D. So I'm going to look. Well, you know what? Let's look. Let's see if this is D&D or DDO. That's D&D. Okay. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, it's kind of confusing in the genre to actually have them all together, but that's kind of the point of DDO, is it's D&D in an online playable format, right? Oh, not that one. This one. There we go. So we'll just leave that one available for right now until somebody else comes on. But hey, how about you? How's your gaming going? We're on Thrane tonight. Be running a little bit with my guildie in a moment. I got to do some password stuff here to get into the game. Anybody watch the PAX West? Because I caught a part of it, just a little part, when I was inside for lunch, and woo, somebody got visited by Lady Luck. Let's put it that way. Woohoo! I was happy. I gotta get my Discord going here too. I'm running so late. It's crazy. Crazy for being a streamer. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna jump into my channel. I said my channel. And we're connected. Yay! Now, why am I not hearing my game sounds? Oh, I will be. I did win a Lammordia bundle. Good. Yeah, I mean, that was it. So I can no longer complain. You might notice from the stream title, I can no longer complain about not having the new content, because I won one of the first 5 prizes raffled off at the PAX West. Oh yeah, it was funny because Tavern Tales, I know he saw it in the chat and he congratulated. And I think there were Hasten Go and there might have been some others, but Nonner Dragon was relating to me all these people that were, saying, "Hey, so and so said congrats," and oh, cool. So, and yeah, I was like a 4-year-old at Christmas. I was so happy, and yeah, I think I put in chat. I'm I'm jumping and screaming like a pageant winner, like so. And then later on, I said, yeah, no, I was like Fred Randall. If you remember the movie Rocket Man, not the Elton John one, the Disney astronaut one, when Fred Randall, Harlan Williams got selected for the astronaut gig. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, so I know, I think I've mentioned that every other week that we play a Pathfinder game every other Saturday. Well, this was not one of those Saturdays, so I was at a volunteer project, and they the director of the bereavement ward said I shouldn't do that. So I gotta keep myself composed. No, that's not where I was, but anyway. That would have been out of character for the location, and we really need to be a little more subdued in this role. No, it was we were at lunch, and I was so happy. I was like, I never win anything, which is not true because I got a shelf of voodoo spice stuff up there. I've got Cozy Bean Cup and stickers over here, and I've got Cozy coupons in my email. So it's not that I've never won raffles, but it's something that large. I never win. So, but that's okay. I'll take it. I'm very, very happy. We'll try and integrate that new content into the stream at some point. I've got to. Oh, and you know what? If you haven't already done so, there are there's a couple of important codes you need to know about. There is DDO Strim, okay, and DDO PAX West, right? And this is in addition to all the other codes that are going out. DDO Strim, yeah. DDO PAX West, you've got 100 slots. You've got, what was the other one? The Take Me There, which, you may or may not need as much now, but hey, get them while they're there. There was the Artie one, which was the Artie one. Oh my gosh. This is, we're let's see here. I had codes and Take Me There is expired. Oh, I did not realize that. Well, okay, so we'll take that one off of the chat then, off of the proposed chat. Okay, so no Take Me There. There is, I have it in, yep, I got it here somewhere in my, is it DDO folder? No, that's not it. A better, more organized streamer. Yeah, favored memories. That's what it is. Favored memories. Oh, why am I doing that? There we go. Favored. All one word. Memories. And my last name is, if you want to rename, if you want to change families, I don't know, what that is. Guacamole, welcome in, and Presto Repairs a new one. Yep, my pet is called, is called, and Presto Reparo is to this week's one, right? I thought that was a kind of cute one. It must be Italian. Okay, so we're going to do that one to all of the streams, right? Control C, and we're going to do that in, I got to do this in this other tool for chat where we get everybody in except for, yep. So there we go. We're going to look at, and I can pin that in one of the chats. That's this one. We can pin that chat. I said I can pin that chat. Why would you let me pin it? Pin this. Am I in the right one? I am in the right one. You got the right one, baby. Okay, but why is it not letting me pin this chat? Okay, well, let me see if I can. Nope, I can't do it there either. I don't know why this will not let me pin this. No, I don't want to turn that on. That would be bad. That would be really, really bad. I don't want to cheer myself. I want to pin this chat. Okay, let's see here. No, it's not there. Wow. Yeah, 100 slots. And okay, so the thing about 100 slots, I know if you don't have shared bank space, before you get it, you can still use the 100 slots code, and then when you actually do get shared bank space, it will retroactively apply. I got the retroactively word right, and I can't say apply. We will retroactively apply the 100 slots code to your. Oh, that's why I can't pin it, because I haven't actually sent it. There we go. I'm a dingo. There. All right, now we're gonna do that. Oh, I didn't send it there because that's weird. It would not let that pin there. Okay. So we're gonna let that sit up there. So yeah, we're gonna manually unpinned or end of stream. There we go. Yay. So there's active coupon codes. Use them all. Use them on your VIP accounts. Use them on your free-to-play accounts. Just use them. So, okay, so here's the. I have to become an expert on Lammordia. Not likely. Yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to take me a while to figure out the explorers. But yeah, that's, I got to find my path through the wilderness so that I can get the explorers in good order. But so okay, so here's how this went down. I get the code. It comes through a whisper in Twitch, and so I get home and I'm like, okay, I got to apply all these codes. We've got the DDO Strim, the DDO PAX West, which is cool. I think some of the stuff I had, so it's overlap, but that's okay. Okay, be careful with the DDO PAX West because I could share a map. Oh yeah, you want to actually use that on the character you want the huge collectibles bag to be stuck with, because that bag is BTC rather than BTA. Everything else is bound to account, but that bag that goes in is bound to character on acquire. So when you apply that code, that one character will get the huge collectibles bag, ingredients bag. Sorry, not a collectibles bag, an ingredients bag, and that thing is cool. But I made the mistake of unpacking that one or using that not on my main, which my main doesn't need it. I'll be quite honest. So it's fine where it is. I used it on a mule tune, so I'll be able to pack stuff up with that. I don't know that I'll run out of space on my my shared bank crafting side, but anyway, I'm giddy with all this new stuff we got. Now, does it solve the chief complaint among everyone in DDO? No, but that's going to be at least helped next week. We should see some relief from that next week, and I'm looking forward to it. I mean, my Guildy L, who's in chat, can attest to, us having a freeze up in Three Barrel Cove just prior to stream. So it's still an issue, but hey, we got some major exposure. Mikey Geek, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you being here. Mikey Geek has been around DDO. Look at that. I like that. The pug. Hyper high. Okay, I might have that one, right? Didn't pin the import. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, the code for for my Chill of Ravenloft. Is that the one you want me to pin, Mikey Geek? It's not going to happen. So I read your mind. Yeah, see, yeah, I knew it. I knew you were going. Okay. Oh, I'll pin the first one. How about that? Because guess what? When I went to apply that code the first time, it said this code has been used by another account. So I was like, oh man. But I reached out to the person who sent the code, and they said, "Oh, hey, wait a second, try this one," and that the second one worked. So it's all good. It has been applied successfully, and now I'll give it to you now. You can have it now, sure. Yeah, try that. I'll send you a code, but yeah, no, I I had this dilemma after I won, thinking, okay, do do I reach out to Cordovan and say, hey, can I raffle off this code on the channel, or do I, or can I, uh, or do I use it myself? And Nonner Dragon was like, you know, you should use it. You want to use it. It's like, yes, I do. I maybe I can ask for something else. Maybe when on the anniversary of my streaming or whatever, I'll get a code, or yeah. Thank you for that, Mikey Geek. It's just one of those things. I really want to help this game grow, and that's why I thought, okay, if I raffle this off, then it's just more attention for the game, right? And that's where I was going with it. It's not, you know, I know at some point I'm going to get it, you know. And if I have to wait for it to go on sale, like was it Vecna did, where it's like, hey, you can buy this for 5 cents on the dollar, maybe that, I'll do it then. But it's affordable. But hey, I did have that thought, and Nonner Dragon and I talked it out, and we got to the agreement. Yeah, we use the code, and that's we're going to showcase it off. That's the whole thing is, every time they give away the code, that their hope, their wish, DDO's, SSG's wish is that people will show it off, help grow the player base, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to apply it that way. And who knows, maybe sometime in the near future we'll have something else to raffle off. I've been trying to think of things I can raffle off, you know. Luna Rose, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, Luna Rose was one of those. Don't you already have it? I remember. I remember Nonner Dragon saying something. She asked like that. I'm like, no, I don't. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't reply, but I was like, I couldn't. But it's going to be fun. We're going to have fun with it. I'm geeked about it. I'm geeked about everything. It's easy to nerd me out, So y'all know I like this, and we're gonna have fun. Okay, so I did look. There's not much in the way of news. Okay, let's see here. Why are you? That chat is not keeping up. We're gonna minimize that. Actually, we'll send this to that monitor. There we go. Okay, and let's look at. Okay, there's really nothing in news that's new. Yeah, we've got the 100% Guild Renown bonus days going through tomorrow. Very, very cool. The discount codes, the sales, the create your own. This is the most confusing of all the sales, but it can be one of the best ones because you can buy a lot of stuff and get a discount on it. Thanks for posting that, Guacamole. I mean, because yeah, the summer 30, the summer 20, summer 15 codes that you can use to buy stuff. I mean, take your biggest item, apply the 30% code. You can do that one time. You can use the summer 20 5 times. Isn't that right? Or 3 times. Sorry, 3 times. Sorry, it's 3, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Can be used 3 times per account for the 20% discount, and the 15% can be used 5 times. That's the one that can be used 5 times on anything in the store. So, and that being said, those UMD tomes I think are choice. Yeah, Superior Guild. Oh yeah, Yeah, it's funny. My guild, he wants me to use the superior guild renown. We're at 191, and we're really working for that 200. Okay, I say we. They're working for the 200. We had no points left. Oh, we'll work on that. I, and isn't there a way to get one? No, there's not a free guild renown pot or for pixels in game, or is there? I don't know. There might be a minor one, right? They stack. Everything stacks. That's the whole thing. Is these potions or these elixirs stack with the 100%. So, like I'm running a, you know, we're running like for a 500 in a small guild. I mean, we're getting 3,100 off of a 500 point uh, guild renown reward inside the chest. So that's pretty doggone good. And guild pots can okay. And you can get them also in your daily dice, right? But Cannith can't. I see. I knew there was one. Thank you. You can get a pot from the Cannith challenges, but it's only probably the same as last summer. What? Okay, the code is same as last summer. You couldn't use it. Okay, in the game, or what is that? I'm not understanding, Luna Rose. Help me understand. I want to understand what was going on with that. Yeah, the weekly freebie. Yeah, it's rare, but yeah, it's not as rare as hair dyes. SSG, if you will sub one guild renown elixir for a hair dye, I will stop kvetching about the hair dyes. Summer code, I couldn't use it. It's the same as last summer's code. Okay, that's on the summer 30s. I wonder why. Were you trying to buy something? Yeah, and that's what I'm, because that's one of those things. Yeah, if customer service needs to get involved and look at your account to see if there's some kind of hang up, then yeah, I would advocate for that because yeah, if you're ready to buy something, there shouldn't be any roadblocks for it. They should fix that. I you know I know I would be unhappy about it, but it's like okay, so the first code that for the expansion thing didn't work, and I'm sitting here like okay, come Tuesday, I will reach out to customer service or maybe even email Cordo and say, hey, the first code, I'll send a screenshot, and but I wasn't, I know they'd fix it. Couldn't use it. Send a ticket in. Might be a bit that stuff not high on the list, but huh. By then it will be off. So oh well. I don't. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, you mean it's not high on their list to address, but that's one of those things. I mean, it should get because when it comes to these sales, because they're limited time and stuff, it could be affecting more people than uh, on the side. Oh yeah, we're working on some sagas. We are actually. Da-da-da-da. Yep. So I will, and I have some guild pots for when we go to turn these in. So we were running through Three Barrel Cove to finish the Deneath chain. I think I got two sagas or two or three of the lower sagas banked. So yeah, there's so many other bugs, but still, the thing is, this is time sensitive, and I mean, make sure to reach out to them, follow up, ask for because it comes back to you with an email, right? I would send a reply to the email and say, hey, 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 I'm still waiting, yo, yo, I love y'all, but I need this, I want this, and I want it at this price. Okay, you can leave out the love you stuff, but I like y'all. I like this game. You don't have to get too mushy. Don't do anything. Don't say anything weird. That would be me. I would be the guy. "Ah!" No, but yeah, I was giddy today. I was actually giddy. Oh my gosh, really? What's that ticket for? I'm what I'm being. Yeah, I only have two quests left. Yep. Mikey Geek, tears might help your case. Yeah, but that's only, that's usually only if they can see you. Um, it's really hard to convey tears over the phone or in an email. I mean, you could do pictures. You could make a video of yourself. And Lona Rose, you know how to make a video. You could reply in video. See my poor children suffering from lack of guild renown pots. No, no, that maybe not. But have the Sarah McLaughlin stuff in the background, and you know how to do it. You can do this. There you go. That's a good point, Al. Go to the Discord, because not only is Cordovan monitoring it, but guess who's chiming in lately? Severlin or Severlin, or is it Severlin? Whatever, however they're pronouncing it. But yeah, you got Cordovan, or Cordovan, however, whichever one is on duty, that is monitoring that. So, and Tolero, I didn't know Tolero was in there, but yeah, I haven't. Okay, I'll be just say but it's fun because they've done this to themselves, Guacamole. Cordovan says Severlin. Severlin says Severlin. And, now it's like, okay, how do we know it's not really Severlin? I just, we'll have fun with it. I mean, you can say JackDrag0n, JackDrag0n, JackDrag0n. You can put the emphasis on the syllable of your choice. My original Luna Violet got stuck in the TR place for when you epic TR. Oh, wow. In the Bridge Between Worlds, when you epic TR for over 6 months. Only had 2 lives, so just. Oh my gosh. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Leroy Jenkins. I can't do that voice. I can do Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. That's about the. Never even heard. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Luna Rose. That one's not right. 5 years. Yeah. Okay. SSG. I know there's probably nobody from SSG watching this, but we can clip it. Everybody clip this and send it to. No, just don't do that. I want to get in the content creator program. They'll never let me in if this. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm ambivalent about that. I want so many other people to get in ahead of me, so I gave up and stopped. Oh, I'm sorry, Luna Rose. It's still not right. I would be an advocate for you on that. I would, yeah. I would be talking to people. I would put it in the chat that, hey, I had this problem. This hasn't been resolved. This is, something else that's come up, that these codes didn't work for me in the past. Try them now. Lomslinger, guess what's coming? Yep, he's here, folks. Lomslinger. Let's see here. Let's get through this real quick. So we got the Presto Reparo, which is a repair all kit. I hope they open it back up in a few years, because as of right now, do not make. I don't know if you. Okay, so you've got more than 15 products. I mean, now in 3 fields, that was what was weird about the way they laid it out, because they made it sound like, either you have to have 5,000 followers on social media. No, that's not. There's 2 people that have that many followers in social media. Okay. And, one of them who has thousands of followers in social media is not having that many people watch them stream Twitch. Now, maybe they're watching on YouTube, but they're not watching on Twitch. And so who's monitoring all of these platforms to see where they're being watched? I'm getting views on Rumble. I'm getting a few on Trovo and Kick. Twitch is by far the largest audience, and there's a few that are watching some of these things on YouTube. For whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe they like the shirts. Maybe they're wondering what's under the cap. I don't know. There are people like that. They're weird. But we love them anyway. So
potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Yep. So, potatoes, tomatoes, they're all vegetables, or they're all produce, But love to get, but yeah. So apply, Lunar Rose. Don't hesitate
We
to
need
apply.
therapy.
We definitely do need therapy, and I need to change that. It's not Deadpool. That is Guardians of the Galaxy. That's Rocket. So I don't know how that got.
Why is everybody on?
They're dead,
Dave.
Who is?
Everybody's
Think about
dead.
it.
Insanity in your family.
What, Captain Hollister?
I gotta fix it. They're
Everybody's
not
dead, Dave.
supposed to step on each other. Yeah, they're not supposed to step on each other. I gotta work on that. That's Blurp, right? Blurp doing that. I worked on that. I actually did. So, but yeah, I would advocate you if you're interested at all. Okay, you don't have to have 3 requirements in. Anyway, oh, you're going to bed, Lommy? Well, good night, friend. Sleep well, rest well, Lomslinger. Thanks for being here, though. I appreciate you stepping in. I always appreciate everybody who's here. But yeah, I would. You should do it. You should do it. Make sure to rate. Oh yes, absolutely. I'm not one of those other streamers that doesn't rate out at their end of their stream. So we will be rating out. I don't know to whom, but we will be rating out. Oh, we might rate out to. Well, no, Tavern Tales probably won't be up. Nimvin probably won't be up. Let's see. There's a good chance that Neutral Agent will still be up. Waisakai, there's a chance, but no, we don't know. But there's some other streamers out there. We've got Lopnel Gaming, of course. Lopnel, he's every once in a while will run late. Let's see who else. I don't know who else is out there. Let's refresh this and see if we know anybody else that's. Of course, there's some D&D streams going on under the Dungeons and Dragons Online heading, and that's okay. We'll share, but I don't see. Yeah, Lopnol. There's actually quite a few of the Dungeons and Dragons Online folks. So it's okay. We'll figure it out. We may raid out to Bob Ross. How about that? We'll have some happy clouds, some happy accidents, and fluffy clouds. Wouldn't it be funny if I had Bob Ross hair underneath here and I just do this to keep from getting entangled with the headset? Yeah. We could have an ASMR kind of stream out, raid out for DDO. Happy trees, happy clouds, happy accidents. Yeah. And then he takes that brush, when you're nice and calm, and against the, can't hear it like that, but so what's funny is Nonner Dragon likes to fall asleep with the TV, and I thought, what more calming thing to have to fall asleep to than Bob Ross. So we found Bob Ross on Twitch, and actually there's a Bob Ross channel on most of your stream cable providers, and yeah, I fired up Bob Ross, sleeping wonderfully. And then he got to the thing with the cleaning the paintbrush. And it woke her up cold. So yeah, we can't fall asleep to Bob Ross anymore. Oh, okay. That being said, let's jump. There's not much other news. We can look at the staff tracker here. There was a lot of talk about the code, so it's there. There's probably going to be more codes. There's going to be another code coming before the end of the year to take the place of that Thank You 2025 code that was not supposed to be released to DDO yet, but we got some other stuff here. It's going to be great. If you like green cubes and a snowy owlbear pet, DDO PAX West and DDO Strim for Strimtom, that'll get you there. So, and I would like to say, hey, let's do the visual shout out to Strimtom, even though he'll never probably see this, and that's okay. I like him. I said congrats on to him when he was streaming afterwards. I know everybody here probably already knows Strimtom, but he did, I thought, a fantastic job of being a DDO ambassador.
I'm taking the web dark bargain at level 1 as a dark bargainer, and then I will be taking the PRR dark bargain from the actual expansion to get even more PRR.
There you go. Explained a lot of things. even with, okay, the people that were jumping into trade once they figured out where these folks were, I thought it was hilarious. Okay, I thought it was legit LOL material. A lot of people were not impressed, and I get it. You know, oh, you know, nah. To me, it was funny. It was, you know, Strim talking through turning off the accept trade request. Priceless. That's what you got to do, though. And you got to keep your cool about it. So, because if they know they're getting to you, oh, guess how many more people are going to pile on, right? So, anyway, I thought he handled that very well. I thought, you know, I thought it was funny. Yeah, it was. Okay, so, all right. But yeah, Strim did a great job, I thought, of that. And so, since we're doing some shout outs, I'm going to shout out our good friend Luna Rose Dragon, who's here in the chat. And again, if you don't know Luna Rose, you ought to. You need to be following her.
I'm Luna Rose Dragon. I stream Monday through Saturday at 9 p.m. Central. I play a variety of games, but I mainly play DDO. I'm not out to make or do the best build. I just play to play and have fun. Always have, always will.
But when she's running R4s, and yeah, she's got some good builds, folks. She's done it. She's got some past lives under her belt. Check out Luna Rose Dragon. Find, you know, it's we need to support each other that way. It's good. It's real good. Okay. So we're going to be on Thrane tonight. I'm going to be on my main on Thrane. I know it's getting old with that, but meat riding, long form. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be that difficult, Luna Rose. They're talking about upwards of 50 people. Okay, I can't name 50 DDO streamers that have, you know, as many videos under their belt as you do. So I definitely would encourage you to do it. And, you know, I think there's a few people here in chat that would too. You got lots of DDO experience under your belt. You'd be a good ambassador for the game, I think. And Neutral Agent. Hey, I mentioned this guy. Didn't I mention that Neutral Agent was going to show up? We're going to be streaming like, but everyone from the, yeah, but there's not that many people on DDO stream. Really? Are there? Okay, Doug Glendower, Voodoo Spice, Nacho Winch, Druid's Fire, the Polish stream. Who else am I missing? I mean, there's not all that many on. Okay, and occasionally we had Todd Libby on there, or Zulker Jacks. We had Tavern Tales, of course, yeah. So that's less than 10. Deathy, has Deathy been streaming on DDO stream? I mean, we're just talking about the ones that are actually on DDO stream. But yeah, Deathy should be on that list as well. Aldbar, Axel, of course, you know, Waisakai, Neutral Agent, you know, these are all, I mean, those are more people outside of that core of DDO stream that should be part of that. And we still even haven't broached a dozen. So I think there's plenty of room, Luna Rose. You should, in my opinion, go for it. Apply. And, you know, in your case, all they can do is say no. In my case, they will say, hell no. What the hell gave you the idea of applying in the first place? Oh. I will apply, Luna Rose. I definitely will. I and it's because I'm doing it anyway, right? And and that's my whole goal. If there's some more tools for me to do it, who gave you this email, right? It would be braid your beard. Yeah, I want to do the Yellowbeard thing. So if you've never seen Yellowbeard, where it's, you know, he's got the little smoking braids. Yeah, that's what I'm working this up for. But I need a little bit more length before you start braiding. So because when you braid, it shortens everything up, and yeah. But unless I get extensions, what do you think? Extensions? No, I'm not doing that. What am I? Some kind of teen modder or what? No. Definitely not with this beard and this face. Good grief. We all know that. But okay, yeah, that would be. I don't think we'll braid the beard. Probably not. Unless, like I said, unless I can pull off the yellow beard look from the Monty Python film. Yeah, unless I can do that. But yeah, Neutral Agent's right. They'd be going, how the hell did this guy get my email? Go Dollar General, get those colorful hair ribbons. No ribbons. I've actually, we've had that discussion in my household, and no ribbons. We're not ribboning the beard. That's not, no. I've had people, oh, you should wear, go with the holiday, it's like for, 4th of July, you can have little flag ribbons, and for New Year's, you can have the firecracker stars or the New Year's bait. No, it's not going to happen. No, I'm not doing it. Not going to happen. But it's entertaining to think about, I'm sure. But okay. Oh, not that one. Oh, that's not the right screen. You know what? Okay, I'm telling you to go to that other screen. I'm not going to tell you again. Why don't you? There we go. Thank you. Thank you, StreamerBot. I appreciate you doing what you're told. Okay. Oh, so here we are on Thrane. Get double take. I don't know. Well, we were locked up on Thrane for a little bit. So we were in Three Barrel Cove. We were doing a Gibbers run through, not because we needed a Gibbers, but we needed it for the saga. And lo and behold, what happened? We were stuck. We were at that one bend where the kobolds are coming down at you, and it was actually comical because they would like, and we would shoot. I just kept shooting and firing my rune arm, and we eventually won the battle, but it was like, this war is not worth it. Okay, I gotta find my friend. Let's see here. If I go to, I'll do this from this tab. /invite. Else. Oh, I did specify. I specified a character to invite. Let's specify a character. No, I don't want to recruit. I want a party invite. Control X. If you don't like it there, then, oh, hey, there you are. This will be easier. Invite. Okay, cool. Neutral Agent. Y'all aren't done yet, right? Y'all are still streaming. You and Waisakai. How many hours today? Have you got your full 16 hours of streaming in yet? Because, the union says that y'all have to. Crazies. But you're good at it, so take, so Neutral Agent. 15 so far? Okay, well, let's see what highlight comes up for our friend Neutral Agent. Oh.
Do they spawn here when you run to the end of the...
That was short. Did it lock up? It froze. You know what? That just means we're going to do it again. It does. If there's more than one, it will pick a random clip. So let's see here. Now, let me ask this. Was it that or was it my computer? No, computer's doing okay. Oh, there it goes. It picked back up. But it has to download the clip and then rebroadcast it. So sometimes that might be the thing, because I got 6 streams, 6 Twitch streams, 3 YouTubes. Oh, this one's not. How did that one fail? Why is that one? Okay, hang on a second. That's not right. Reload. Yep. There we go. We'll do this. Play all. This is a playlist of Neutral Agent, by the way. Got to remember, some of these people are not just on Twitch, they're on YouTube. So if you can go over to YouTube and like, subscribe, and then watch their videos, comment on them. Comments help. So on TR, oh yeah, okay. And so, oh yeah, let's do a quick shout out to Wisekai too, his Neutral Agent's partner in crime. What's the crime? Well, having more time than a person should.
Yeah, bug. Folks, there's no bug in DDO.
I got it.
I've always wondered, I know there's a way to get the first one, and I tried countless times to try to find the right angle to get it. And I see where you got it.
Oh, Luna Rose, come on. We want you to be successful. That was tonight? Nice, nice. See, that's my thing is I'm seeing these other what you would say, content advisors. So we're headed for which one are we headed for?
The crow's
just did
nest
go. Oh yeah.
Strategically placed to detect ships coming in.
We're gonna go back down here to
Three-Toed,
3-toed, 6-toed, some kind of toad with named Tobias.
To be a resting place of
2-toed.
Tobias, an
Okay, we were doing this on 4,
three-barrel
right?
Legend.
This is what's nuts. Yes. Oh yeah. If anybody wants to join on Thrane, we've got room. So if level 20 or up, we're on Thrane. We got some room. It's a gibbers run, but we don't need gibbers. We both got gibbers. This is for the saga. So yeah, okay, Guacamole's gonna look. There you go. Nacho Winch. Hey, how are you? While we're waiting on Guacamole, we're gonna do a shout out for Nacho Winch, because Nacho Winch is the one that told me I had to apply to be a DDO streamer, and I've never forgiven her for it.
It's a skill that I possess.
That was quick. So yeah, I have not, Nacho. So yeah, no, I have not heard a peep, and that's okay. I figure, with the advent of the content creator program, that's going to be the way to apply. They formalized it just to, give them some reason to rule me out. So. Hey, stop that kind of talk, Neutral Agent. We don't want to hear that kind of talk. That's not going to happen. Not on my watch. Oh, my. No, if we find out Nacho Winch is not on... Oh, yeah. No, I know that. That would be it. Yeah. That's Oh, you want to do it on one skull? Okay, we'll pull out of here and do it on... We'll recall and do it on one skull then. Okay. So we're going to do a 1 skull instead of 4 skull. You're right, Neutral Agent. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of punishment for that. So, yeah. Hey, see? Okay. I'm Construct. I can hang down here. I don't need to breathe, so... Should have started my campaign sooner. Yeah. Well, timing is... Cosplay Yellowbeard. Yeah. This guy wants to be Yellowbeard on stream. Do we want that? Can we allow that? Well, Severlin, or Sever, well, Rob, we did kind of get, give them the impression that they could do it. I don't know, yeah. Well, no, like I said, I figured they got a process in place now, and they want to go through the plot process. I'll go through that, and I'm okay with that. I understand that this of all the things that they've got to work on, getting me on DDO stream should be way low on that priority list, if it should be on that list at all, because I did. Okay, you didn't hear Nacho. I was one of the first 5 winners of the Ultimate Fan Bundle of Chill of Ravenloft. Yeah. So I have the new content. I can't bitch about not having the new content because I can't. So yeah. I was. So Tavern Tale saw it. He got congratulated. Hasten Go. Luna Rose Dragon saw it, and So yeah, I'm. It is awesome. It's amazing. I'm still geeking out about it. So yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy, and I want to thank God and my parents for. No, well, I do actually thank them for for everything. But yeah. But yeah. For the DDO code or the DDO thing, they probably would not understand why I'm thanking them. But it's all that stuff led to this moment. So I was joking that when I saw that, or I didn't see actually, Nonner Dragon saw it because we were at lunch, and she said, "You won." They're saying there's people saying congrats to you. Like, what? And I was like, oh wow, yeah. So I actually typed in, yeah, I'm screaming and crying like a pageant winner. So yeah, I was, and then later, as we were in the car, I was thinking of myself as Fred Randall from the movie Rocket Man. When he got announced that he was going to Mars. So yeah, yeah, that was. So yeah, they don't really want us back at that restaurant for a while. So they didn't understand. They didn't understand at all. But it was fun. There we go, Guaca. We're going to party. Invite our friend Guacamole to join the party, and we're going to share our quest with him. Okay, yeah. Again, we're on Thrane. If anybody got a need for a Gibbers, we're doing a Gibbers run, not just because. But we need it for Saga, and so neither of us need a Gibbers. If you need a Gibbers and you're on Thrane and you want to give it a shot to get past whatever impediments may stand in our way, hey, we're here. We're going to do it. Yeah. Because we need the Saga. We got to do this one and Spies. So these two will be fun because of the multi-level aspects of them. So that's one of the things I think Elle was saying that some people she's run with have noticed. The more levels there are, as far as physical heights and levels, platforms, whatever, that's where they tend to see more lag. And we were doing, which one were we doing? It was one of the Denith charge, the tower one, whatever. We were doing that one, and we had some serious lag in that one. We got through it, but in the room with the rats and the pipes where you got to do the 2 valves and go to the next room. Oh my gosh, that was painful. And when we got past that, it seemed to get a lot better. Then there was, I don't remember so much at the end fight. It actually went pretty smoothly there. Okay, Guac is in 3-Barrel Cove. I see the blue dot. We are tracking you, Guacamole. We see you incoming. Please proceed to the attack vector. Okay, here we go. All right. We're just going to go in on an easy R1. How about that? Yeah, Elle's been making me run R4s. That was crazy. Oh, I couldn't imagine doing Crucible. Well, I can't imagine doing Crucible anyway, so I'm not a... Crucible is pretty much one of my largest justifications for having VIP. Okay. I don't want to do it. Can't make me, you can't make me, you can't make me. Alright.
You are not the first to visit
Well,
since
of course,
the days of Two-Toed Tobias. The magic runes indicate that a powerful spell was cast here.
Here we go.
Inside the underwater.
Yeah, R1 is so easy compared to R4. But yeah, I like I said, I've been geeking out all day. Just I've applied the code. Now, Nacho, you'll get a kick out of this. When I went to apply the code, it told me this code has been used by another account. So I was like, So yeah, I was almost back to crying like a pageant winner again, but not so much this, you know, jumping in. Yeah. But for a totally different reason. I went from pageant winner to pageant loser, but no, I reached out to the person who was distributing the codes, and they fixed it. So I have it applied to my account, much to the chagrin of Mikey Geek, who, you know, thought, hey, you shared all those other codes. Why aren't you sharing that one? Which was good. I knew where you were going. I loved it. That was great. Remnant. How much did I get? I get 10 mysterious remnants. That's what I should do. I'm going to do that in the voice of the count every time I get remnants. Trilogy, I am a winner. Thank you. Chicken dinner. Welcome in, my friend. Trilogy. Hey, we're on Thrane. We're doing basically a gibbers run because we need this for Saga. If you got a tune you would like to join on, you are most welcome. We got 3 spots available. So I don't know, you know. Uh-oh. I see a Reaper down there. I'm kind of hoping not. I've got to get something to get less aggro. These things are so mad at me for some reason. I don't. Yeah, I fired an explosive into your dwelling. I know. Just get over it. Everybody wants to. Oh. Don't click on the lost soul. Okay, you got it. There we go. We got Zulkir Jax. Wow, the gang's all here. How are you, my friend?
The wind from the east dwindles and dies.
What you been up to today? I'm trying not to brag, but I'm geeking out about being one of the people who won a expansion code today. If I'd had more time, I still might do it. I'm gonna make a fun video about it. So we're gonna shout out our friend Zulkir Jax as well. So let me know. I am in on Skysure. Okay, this is where we hit the lag earlier today, but looks like we're gonna get this with rapidity. Stars and garters. Let's see. BSO, Zulkir, Jax. There we go.
As we both stream from the hot tub.
You know, you don't have to.
I think that's only fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Were you saying this to Zero Smash or? I don't. You know. Not every OnlyFans idea is applicable here. I just want to, you know. I'm not getting in the hot tub with Todd. No.
Although, in the hot tub, since I don't want to be any part of any dude stew in a hot tub, we have to have a plexiglass divider between the two of us.
I remember that one now. That was, oh yeah.
Because that man is unhinged. still hasn't done a hot.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Whatever you want, however you want to spin it. You know, it's. You said it. It was almost like you were making an offer there. Yeah. Yeah. It was too much like you were making an offer I don't want to know about. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lever. There's a trap right there. Remember. I'm standing on it. Nice. Okay. I marked it for you. There we go. Just in case. There we go. Bring bath bombs and. You know, y'all can stream whatever you want. I'm just saying that you might be looking for a different audience than, you know. Okay, that doesn't sound right either, Todd. Just, you know. That's not probably, yeah. That's not the way you wanted to word that, I don't think. Yeah, it's my mankini. All right, you know what? This might be the reason I'm getting some of the things I'm being advertised on Amazon. I don't know. If they're watching my Prime stream, that would explain a lot. I don't know. That's just threw up a little in my mouth. Sorry, folks. Just Oh, you already got it, or I got it? I got the valve. You don't have the correct ingredient type for. Yeah, and we don't want a duck dude stew either. So you can leave him. I'm not saying that out loud. Yep. I'm just that much smarter than to say that one line out loud. So way back in the day when I worked at the safety company, I'll put it that way. There had one employee, I was the IT manager for this company, and I did not like that we had somebody who wanted to put an Alexa in their office and use it. And so I would walk by, but the owner of the company, this was the admin for the owner of the company, and he thought, it's fine, this should be able to do that. I don't see, like, I brought up all kinds of safety concerns, and he's like, well, you got firewalls in place and stuff like that. I'm gonna return this favor, Zolker Jacks, and yeah, I can do better. Believe me, I can do better.
The second valve triggers another door deeper inside the cave.
So where was I going? Oh, so I wouldn't run by her, but every time I was by her office and she wasn't at her desk, I would say, Alexa, max volume. Alexa, play death metal. And then I would, walk away. So, yeah. Yeah, and it would start cranking out, death metal. And it was, I always had a grin on my face every time. So, yeah. But, yeah. No, it's fun. I mean, it's not safe, as far as computing goes, but I understand the love of convenience. One year, let's say I had a family member who bought Alexas for basically everybody in the family with the thought that, hey, we can talk to each other and it won't cost long distance, and like that's a novel idea, and I understand your zeal to want to be able to talk to anybody. And oh, she beats me. Yeah, no, it's when you roll up your sleeve or something and show like some old scar or something, like, you know, I thought it was a joke when we first got together, but there's so many more of these I can't show you. Yeah, that's probably when it's gone too far. Yeah.
Bullseye. The floor slides open, revealing
So, yeah.
dark waters beneath.
I use the safe word, but she won't stop. She won't stop. So yeah, that's yeah. Okay. Let's see. Did I miss anybody wanting to get in? Okay, I don't see any. Okay. Yay. Okay. All right, last chance, last call for Gibbers Run here on Thrane. I think only Guacamole needs one, so I need to make sure I got the right equipment on. And I'm talking about DDO equipment. Let's not go back to that other. She was horrified. Yeah. That sounds like the kind of thing I would do for Non or Dragon. She's put up with a lot in 40 years, so yeah. When you go to your dock, hang on a second. You can't hear. I put the muted thing up there, so I know when I'm muted now, and you'll know when I'm muted. So there's no guesswork. Because I figured this jackwagon needs something. Okay, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right.
Jack Gibbers has beaten you to the cash.
You're a jerk, Jack Gibbers. All right. You know what? You're a jerk. Yep. Okay, we go to the doctor for a yearly physical, and when she asks if you're safe at home, you get all quiet. I don't know how much I can trust you. Yeah. Woohoo! And there's a level. All right. Guac, you're the one that needs it. You want to pull first or open first? And we'll be your backup.
Inside the chest, you find
All right, what's it look like? Anything?
Treasure map.
No.
Along with some other items.
Ah. Sorry. Sorry. Want a coffin nail as a consolation? You can feed it to your sentient. There you go. Absolutely. Thanks for playing on the world's worst DDO game show, the JackDrag0n Cave Gibbers Run. Yep. We are almost guaranteed to get nothing. All right, here's a D door. Oh, no, don't use a D door. It doesn't work anyway. I keep forgetting. There's no escape from here. There's no easy escape. There you go. Feed Seymour. Feed me. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah. So there's so many clips. I've got DVDs stacked in my room that I want to get. Yeah, I actually still have DVDs. I know I can go online probably and get them. But thanks for coming. Appreciate you. If you want to hang around for spies, we're going to run spies next. If you want some, you can even pike and get some free XP. Anyone else is welcome to pike for spies as well. Just need to be level 20 for epic. I'm going to take 25 though. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not put on my I didn't use my voice for that one. It's okay, I'm running a sovereign pot right now, so. Get that. There we go. Ooh, legendary victory. That's what I'm taking. 6,200 guild renown. Yep. Talk to Niles Cage. There's a rat's map. So there's precious cargo. Guess what we're not going to do? Trying to get installer to work for Lotro. Oh no, what happened? Yeah. What's next? Okay, I'll talk to Niles Cage. I already did that. I don't need to do that. So we just need... We need spies for the... I could have just talked to what's her name and gone straight there. I don't remember what happened with the DDO installer. My RAM has been refreshed. Cycles through certain files when downloading, going from a certain percentage downloaded to... Oh my gosh. Is this before you go through the dialogue of choosing where to install it? I mean, I'm sure you already tried putting it in a different folder and that kind of stuff. You've gone through your, well, there's your registry and I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Yeah, we're starting with a clear registry, right? No SSG. Well, it's going to want to do it in the SSG folder, right? Ugh. Why would it do that? So did they explain why the other one was doing it? It's now day 2. I'm dehydrated, famished, I'm tired. Well, yeah, I get you. I got nothing. I would have to think well on that. And I'm not really on a multitask. I wish I'd got, okay. I'm not going to do that. I really want, actually I do want Pierce Adamantine because I was having an issue. No one knows if the anomaly is like I'm the only one. And we're talking Windows 11, right? What AV or anti-malware are you running? Windows Defender or something in addition? Okay. Okay, we're ready here. Anybody else want to join in? Oh, thank you, Potassia. Guilty Potassia, complimenting on the cloud, the storm cloud. I'm not as... Okay, so we want to do this on... Really? Just do it on R1? Oh, I did take it. Yeah, okay. Because R4 could get fun when we're jumping around. Alright there, okay. Make sure my guildie's in. She's got the one with the good bless. I just have that cheesy one. Do this. And stone. Everybody must get stone skin. Okay. And then I'm going to get, since we're going to be looking at colds here, slip down here. I tell you, that fall used to just make me cringe the whole way down. Okay. Think of hopping on Thrane and making tune. Yeah, you're welcome to run with us anytime. We are Soul Haven here on Thrane, our guild. So if you're looking for a guild, we actually have a presence on all 4. And especially on this one, we got 2 capable trappers going at this. It's almost a race. Beachfront on Moonsea. Well, on which sea though? Tranquility, or I'm not facing the control panel. Yeah, well, I'm facing it now. Okay. Go up. I keep getting my mouse off of the one monitor. It's lovely in Faerun this time of year. This is one of my favorite quests. I may have said it before, but it is. It was one of those ones that once I felt comfortable trapping this one, I knew I could handle most anything. Soloing, trapping this one, so yeah. So. Yeah, it's so easy now. OCD is kicked in. It's not OCD, it's CDO. Okay, get it right, Soldier Jacks, you know. Gotta have the letters in the right order. Kicked over on nitrous, this low truth. Oh, I get you. CBS. Yeah, that's, you know.
You hear churning water rumbling somewhere deep.
I thought that was having no money. You can't buy stuff. I thought that was CBS. Walgreens. That's yeah. I don't think anybody wants to go there. You say tomato, others say tomato. But who says tomato? Who says potato? Because, you know. They're still putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Oh, there we go. I jumped. Yep. Potato and potato. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. Potato and potato. And potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Bake a hot potato. I want hot potato. Okay. I guess the falling was contagious. Okay. Let's see. Let's put in our zip code. No, that's not. Yeah, well, you know. So we had somewhere up the food chain at my company, there's a person named Falco. And so they had his name on the bulletin board because it was his first time. I guess he just moved into the position where he's overseeing our plant in that role. And so I said, welcome, Falco. And like, oh my gosh, he's going to be here? And they're like, why are you so excited about? Man, I love his music. And they're like, no, I don't think he likes that joke either. So okay, all right, fine. You guys are so stuffed shirt, man. I don't know what. And then I met him, and yeah, he does not like that. Doesn't like that
Thanks
joke
for
at all.
The follow, Scott
hey,
Hewitt.
Scott Hewitt. Scott Hewitt. I like that. That's cool. And I am like bumbling like a goober with these crates. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. In case you're new to the JackDrag0n cave, which, you know, I don't think there is anybody, but we stream 3 times a week on 5 different channels because I love DDO. Yep. What's his favorite? What's his favorite? Oh, okay. Well, I pray you feel better, Luna Rose. I really, really do. I hope you, whatever, if it's bothering you, I hope it doesn't come to bother the rest of your family, especially those kiddos. And you get some rest and feel better, and I look forward to seeing you online. Oh, open the valve. Yep. Good. You rest well and feel better. Oh, is it? Oh. Okay. Well, I hope that passes quickly too, because we all know when you're a little one, you just don't understand why you don't feel 100%. Y'all got it? Okay. Oh, nobody hit the... Ah, get it. There we go. There's the valve. Okay, don't run past me.
Timidly asking for help.
Should be another one right here. There we go. Yeah, I used to have people that would just run right past me as a... Like, you're just setting that off. Okay, we're clear. Young, come up. Oh, yeah. The Lorax? I didn't know the Lorax was in here. Oh, I got you. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, still, I just hope it doesn't spread. I hope it goes away and doesn't spread to anybody else, especially the other kiddos. I used to hate those times. It didn't happen very often, but one person gets sick, and the next thing you know, it's just like, hey, let's pass it around. Come on, get down with the sickness. Come on, it wasn't nearly as melodic as that, Oh, okay, all right. Well, sorry for meds, then. Good grief. Let's see if I do a better job of jumping tonight. Yeah, Elle, you may have just jinxed me with the bad jumping comment. Okay, here we go. And aim. Yep. I clicked and let off the button. I love these boots, but if you don't do it right, uh-oh. We're already hitting. Yep. Alright, so I have to jump to the side with the feather fall. Jump over here. Okay, and then you jump over here. And then you jump through and go under limbo stick. Okay. Feather fall and jump is key, right? So yeah, you gotta jump around to here. Yep, there you go. And then up and over. You got it, Block. Oh, you jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Okay. Okay, Zulker Jacks. Oh, thank you for being here. There we go. You make it fun. I appreciate you. Get my stream out of... Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, somebody still got something residual. Here's a residual. Oh, yeah, you guys not welcome here. Okay. I'm sorry, I need y'all to step back. Okay, so why is this cloud still here? Is that a friendly? Okay, it's a friendly. Okay. It's not hurting me. Humor is what is saving me from... Oh, I get you. All right, well, I will make an offering to the nerd god. And we'll see what we can... Are you in Europe? Do you need an adapter? I know, you know, it's never fun when it's going that way. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, no, you're not blowing me out in the middle of that junk. Nerdius Nordplaficus. Oh, there's a Plague Reaper. Plagu. The Italian Sauce Reaper. Plagu. Yeah, look, he's right. Hey, came right to me. I said his name. Okay. You know what? Now we're going to get down here. And, yep. Okay, good. I'm doing that. All right, let's see if we can lead Plagu towards everybody else. And I need to get some kind of resist. Yeah, no, you know what? You're not helping our situation. I don't appreciate your input, Mr. Bowman, sniper, whatever you are. Mysterious red 14 mysterious rebels. Ha 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 ha. Alright, we got that. Blow those up. Yep, we're gonna climb. Walk. Or do you have your curse pots? Are we gonna have to tell Voodoo about you? Yeah, baby. Grinding of Metal Gear. I love that game. Don't be a snitch. Snitches get stitches. Okay, Nacho. I won't. I bet Nacho has to go through that far more often than she would love to admit. Why are you snitching? Why are you being a snitch? You told us to no, I did not tell you to snitch. Oh yeah. I just can't imagine. Oh, you can flip this lever multiple times. I didn't realize that. Yeah. I'm on the stream now to get away from that. Yeah. Hey, how did your envelope thing come out? Were you the least bougie of the... I bet Nacho's envelopes were the envy of the classroom. The entire school, for that matter. Why do I still hear flapping wings? Okay, we did get those, yep. You can't miss too many crates if you want the second level of ransack. Oh my gosh, really? That's crazy. Crazy. Oh, I saw. I thought I saw a guild renowned one. Okay, we'll just take that. All right, and I'm gonna jump out here and grab this get this one. Valve's done. So this has been driving me nuts for a while. Got this trap. Yes, I have not been sticking the landing on this platform lately. Okay, we'll do this. Oh. No, where am I? Yep, I'm too far down. You know what? Oh, this is corn. Ah. I need a better parachute. Okay. I saw you in chat now, Guacamole. you got 76 potions of curse removal. Thank you very much. I don't need you to be talking about what I'm carrying around, mister. You've got nothing to report me about. Alright, well, we're just going to have to do the hard way on the... If I can even get to that. Alright, Alright, I'll let you... I'm afraid I keep hitting Guacamole. Yep, I'm just going to fire up my electric potion here. And my electric damage. And I'm going to hit the other way. Okay. There we go. Get up on the crate. That's my problem. I can't stick the landing on the crate half the time. Alright, you got all the valves. Alright. Oh, get on the crate. Don't fall off the crate. Let me jump here. And you need cold from here because whatever's up there is cold. I learned my lesson on that. Make sure I got my stone. L's like, I'm not waiting for you guys. You know? Ooh, Carnage Reaper up there. Ooh, Carnage Reaper. Oh, it like brought him right to me, and then you know what? I'm gonna shoot you out of the air, dude. Yep. You know what? You got nothing. Is that the best you got? Is that all you got? Oh, yeah, that was pretty good actually. I need to heal now. Oh no, 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 no. Get up, get up, get up. Alright. Alright, I'll stop making fun of you if you stop hitting me. How about that? Come. Oh, really? Like I need a ladder bug on top of this. Holiday, holiday. Oh, okay. Did you get this one? Yep, she got it. 'Cause she's good. Alright. Jump this way. Because I don't have to jump across that way and miss. Which I've done, so I don't like doing it. I don't want it to happen again. Here we go, come on. I've got adamantine now, so these guys should fall a little faster. Right? Your armor, nothing to me. Okay, somebody's got to tell me, how do you know which one is the valve to activate? Because I've had it work on both of either one, so. Call them to us. Alright, go back and get the gargoyles. Because they should be close to fighting now. Hey, come on. Kill him already. Get on with it. Come on. Did you hear what he called you? You hear what he said about your family and your... Okay. It doesn't matter now. You're both dead. All right. All right, remember to stick to the wall till we break those 2 boxes so we can get 2% more XP. And I'm going to enable my voice. All right, we're good. Voicing and go. 99,000. 3,368. Okay. Here you go, Guac. It's going to be a while before I need them. So. Got my medals though, and I'm gonna put D-door over here. So you want the quick way back. Come on. The door. Go back up. Friday was really messed up. It rained overnight. Oh, the bus, the boy. Oh, jeez. Was anybody hurt, Nacho? I hope not. That's not right. So did the bus like slide, or I mean, evidently it must have, but oh well, cool, Guac. That's gonna nice to hear. That was the best one. Cool. All right, got time for something else. Not seriously hurt, but they had. Oh my gosh. So let me ask this: does y'all's bus have seat belts? Because I'll take that back since there wasn't a. So what else we need to do, El? Let me know. Had EMS out there to treat 2 kids. That is not a good situation. So if the bus was in the ditch, I mean, it didn't roll, I would think, right? It'd be far more serious if it had actually rolled. Oh my gosh. That scares the dog out of me hearing about. Okay. Figure that I'm going to go unload and repair. And I've got a bunch of... Okay, when I first started. I remember those days. Slid up the clay road into a steep ditch, out chest deep on an average size. Oh my gosh. Hit an embankment, which kept it from rolling. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks be to God, it's not worse than that. That is, again, I don't know if I asked, but do you know if that belt has seat belts? Are they seat belted in? Because that's way scary. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember first being, first few times going through spies, and I was a backpack space for a lot of it. So, because there's only 3 shrines in there. It's easy to. The county got fined for poor maintained roads. Only the driver has seatbelt. Yeah. That's getting to be a thing now, and it should, in my opinion, be more prevalent on buses. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Okay, let's see if the other door works. Sometimes it makes a difference. Yep, look at there. So that door didn't want to work, but the other door does. So I did a door dash. Oh, sorry, I wasn't really, wasn't all that clever. Okay. What do we got here that we can crunch? Yeah, sorry. Hey, you know, I took a shot. Yeah. It's how I figure out who's paying attention, you know? Yeah, I remember when we were doing it, and I still kind of like the notion of doing dailies, but I'm finding I need to get out and do more, get out of daily runs and do more favor-minded approaches to questing. Advancement. Well, I don't know how you advocate for that, but I think accidents like that are a good way to make the case that the buses need to have seat belts. It's not free, of course, and we all know that, but for favor as well. Yeah. I mean, for the longest time, I was so concerned about just getting from 20 to 30 and either getting my epic reincarnation or you know, epic and then TR, but I'm getting a little bit wiser. Just, I mean, it's barely noticeable, and it's not measurable. So, so I know that I need to broaden my approach to what I run in epics. Yep, and L's got us running sagas. Got me convinced, because I'll be real frank, folks. L and Fel, but I think mostly L. They're the ones that did all the work on this guild, getting it to level 192. I'm like this figurehead guild leader. It's, you know, yeah. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being a puppet government, you know. It has so many great rewards. I don't know. Actually, I'm just glad I could be in a guild. It's like neutral agent. How did this guy get in? I don't know. I thought you let him in. I'm gonna be like what's his name from UHF? Today we're gonna teach poodles how to fly. Where'd you find this guy? I thought you found him. Oh man. Nope. That's still one of my favorite movies, and not just because it has Weird Al in it, but yeah, it's who I did get to see in concert a few weeks ago. Yeah, thanks to my very loving daughter, loves her dad, Daughter Dragon. There's the person who's put up with me for 37 years in marriage, and well, even some time before that. If you want to ask her why, well, you know, she'll probably just say no comment. But I did not bribe her. This is not a hostage situation. Just want to make that totally clear. All right. That's not. So quit asking. That's what I'm just, okay. Uh-oh. We got boat lag. We got boat lag. Okay. Let's see. Make sure it's not my... I mean, CPU usage is up there, but it's not pegged. Can't get off a guild ship. Yeah. I've seen this before. What I did is I hit my salt marsh clicky and hope. Yep. I got off with my clicky. There's a guild named Taxes. Okay, so we're in Salt Marsh. Yay! Banking working here. Oh, yeah. Got the dragon. Okay, what is... Yep, that's my bot dragon. I don't... Yeah. I've got to work on getting some emotes, and I got a lot of stuff I need to do. I know. I need to find time to do it. So, believe it or not, I know you would look at the polish of this show and go, wow, there must be dozens of people, part of that professional staff, putting this production out there for the masses. But you'd be wrong. It's just me, the Jack Dragon in charge, Jack Wagon, Jack Dragon in charge, yeah. And because it's a labor of love, I can't afford. Oh, I don't know what else to do next. I was gonna do Vaughn 3, but it's a little long. I'm okay with it. Hey, Guac, you still need some tokens? Anybody else want to do something? Token run, token farming? You can actually even pick, Guac. And we're on Thrane. We're in Epics. If anybody else wants to join, we got some room. I am flexible. Not bodily, but, as far as gameplay goes, I'm flexible. Yeah. Sorry to put that image in your mind, folks. I know everybody just threw up a little in their mouth. Just, yeah. It's the nausea is free. Okay. Let's see here. What can I? Oh yeah, I was gonna do my destiny points. I got 5 destiny points to spend. That's crazy. We'll put double rainbow in. I like that one. Let's see, we can get some more double shot. We can have, I already have ghost touch, but the bypass would be fun. There's something I can enhance on my, what's my destiny mantle? Oh, it is prism. That's right. So somebody was telling me to use a different destiny mantle, and I need to look at that more. Do I need another attack is the question. Do I really need another attack? So if I take that, then I can jump at T with the queen, but I'm still 2 levels away from that. Okay. What else? Install a drive to enhance combat techniques. That might be... Oh, I gotta have... Yeah, I've got 10 points. I don't know why it's prompting me. I got 12 points in the tree. Okay, I don't need spell cost reduction. I don't want more threat. I want less threat. Double strike and double shot. That might be interesting. Rune arm DCs. No. Bonus imbue dice and more damage. That might work. See if I start looking at this as a that might be the thing I need to do here is actually do the force field generator mantle, right? But prism is really good for offense. Well, I think it's good for offense. And this is, yeah. So it's good there for defensive. I think I'm good on that. And see, they're gonna take a little less, and I get the night shield effect. That'll be fun. That'll be useful. Fort bypass. I've been to Fort Bypass. That one's out there in West Texas. No, that's not it. Okay. You can do reflex, armor class, and light armor. Yeah. What is useful? What is most useful? What is most beneficial? I don't know. Okay. Do that to skills. No. All right, I think what I'm gonna do. But DJ Big 805, hey, how are ya? Let's got. Right, just got home. All right, so you're gonna be ramping up to stream here soon, right? If you didn't know, DJ Big 805 is a streamer. Going to. Not tonight, no stream tonight. Okay, well, you'll have to check him out some other night. But let's look and get the shout out here.
I'm gonna check for booby trap. They are the worst. Hey, at least this time we only got -30, not -300.
I've been there, brother. Believe me. Yeah, it's didn't have a rogue. Yeah. Well, I was the trapper once, and yeah, we started slavers. And it was so painful because the tune I was on was not my main, and had not built it properly for trapping, and I had no search item to boost. So I know slavers. I know slavers pretty well. Got about one more. Okay, Vaughn 3 sounds good. Let's do Vaughn 3 then. Let's go to the Vaughn 3. Go to Gatekeeper's Grove. And we barely got into slavers, and I died 4 times, and it's like, okay, sorry. And it's actually one of my little highlights too. Where am I? Okay, no, we're not going to slavers. We're going to Vaughn 3. So I need to jump on my cloud and take the gate. All right. So we're gonna go to House Kundarak. And here we are, the lovely, structurally sound House Kundarak. We'll be taking part in the 3rd phase of the Vaughn Vault of Night quests. This will be our last quest of the evening as we wind down from the JackDrag0n Cave Show and all the previous excitement. Yeah, right. Okay. I really do wish they'd make an epic run through of that. Okay, we've got ads coming up in a couple minutes, folks, so okay. Alright, there we go. I don't really need to do this, but I'm gonna, and I've got my jump boots on.
The stone bridge ahead has collapsed into a gulch. You must finish your journey into Vale's homeland.
I think it's fun seeing these humongous warforged that, weigh as much as a truck. Oh yeah, you gotta come that way, trigger those guys to appear.
You have been spotted by a lookout. The Blackheart trolls their home in these roads. They seem eager to repel invaders. Could they possibly be allies of Vale?
Yeah, I like my small planar crystals. I collect them. They are a favorite collection of mine. I don't know. I don't even know what I use them for. I mean, there's got to be a crafting use for it. But look, hey, we got troll. I got troll exterminator. Yeah, this is more fun when you can run it in Reaper. But yeah, that's my take. Yeah. So I have loved being a trapper for a while. And so it's really hard for me to do anything that doesn't have trapping capability. So I mean, I'm looking at crafting use, but I don't remember. It's okay. We're gonna do at least R1. How about R2? We'll do R2 because you know that's the beginning of R2D2, and that's. I think there's something. This is important. Yeah. Okay, and I got my shield, clicky. Got my stone skin roan. Don't need to jump much in here, so I'll wear my other boot.
A majestic being of metal and magic glares out of the cavern ahead. This inevitable There goes a cheap death.
Knock him down. He's tough. And to not get a chest when he's in here is like a slap in the face, you know? Oh, I keep forgetting to get my web traps out. I have a bunch of web traps that I made. Okay, here we go.
Some drow ambushers in the next room.
Whoa, Carnage Reaper. I got his attention. I got his attention now. But I should get, yeah. I should get the attention of my healer. Yeah. Oh, I didn't bring a healer. That's alright. Got smarter players in here than me, then will know how to get past this situation. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna rebuff. Let me get the. Oh, you already got the traps? Okay. See, I'm day late and $1 short. I am a good shock troop, though, you know? And I've got the tools to blind, so, you know, you may be blinded for life.
Trolls and drow are working together.
They're working together? Reggie. That was, I think, one of the... that they were so
The gate grinds open.
impressed with the Dungeon Master voices. Like, come on. I don't know where y'all came from, but y'all have to have played games that had somewhat like a DM voice, okay? Easy peasy. Did I leave anything back there?
The inevitable's
Nope.
footsteps thunder
Okay.
across a stone bridge ahead. Several drow flee ahead of it in terror.
Heal myself up here. Repair, I should say, 'cause
You are
I'm
far
not.
up with the inevitable.
I used to lay down
As you
web
perhaps
traps like right
calculated
up
the
there.
threat
And
posed to its mission.
they were good for when they came charging in. Stick 'em. Yeah, are you gonna do this? Come on. There. Uh-oh. I jumped. And I moved my mouse somewhere it didn't need to go. Uh-oh. Not good. We're in lag mode now. I mean, it's fun to watch them dance and everything. I'm gonna keep shooting and why? Because I got thousands of bolts. I can do this in a Fear Reaper, no less. That's bad. To be at this range of a Fear Reaper. Uh-oh. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Wow, how did I get up here? Amazing. How do I get down from here? I am above the inevitable. This is cool. Except I don't want to be up here. Okay, we got to mark that. Let's see. I don't if I remember how to. Yeah, Swamp Thing Trilogy. Okay, I'm sorry, Trilogy. Here we go. Party invite. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, come on in and. Okay. Yep. If you can get in, Trilogy, we got room. Sorry I didn't get to it sooner. Okay, you gotta jump the Fear Reaper. I got to get some kind of healing going, because, yeah, that's okay. I can get to the shrine. And there's a time match my... No, I'm gonna bounce once. Nope, there we go. I got it. Alright. Yay, Swamp Thing's in. Friend Trilogy. Yep, I'm good. Alright, let us know if you have any problems getting to where we are. Trilogy, if anything respawns back there. I think the scorpions will respawn, right? Alright, we got traps. L's got it. I got the switch. We're gonna have bad guy to the right. As soon as we walk in, yep, see? Take care of him. Then we can face left. Easy. There we go. Go ahead and grab the chest, and that'll trigger the scorpions. Rock you like a hurricane. They won't though. They're not musical. Okay. Here we go. Loot it. Loot it. Vault keys. Got me some vault keys. All right. Are you in yet? Okay, Swamp Thing's coming. Let's take a breather and center ourselves. I gotta get rid of a Delur even. Did I get another destiny point? Oh, I didn't spend them. Nice. Good job. You were looking at them, you clicked on them, you didn't click accept. What a maroon. Okay. Okay. No problem. Yeah, it happens when you join. And oh, this is Reaper 2. Oh, did I not get you in time is the problem. X. I mean, even if it's Reaper 1, is it closed? Is it? It should tell you if there's time remaining or something like that, right? Because isn't there an entry? That might be it. I'm sorry, Trilogy. Yay. Should be fine to join so long as someone hasn't exited. Okay. No one has exited. I've died, but okay. Sometimes that, like, you know, makes me think I'm on an exit ramp, but yep. Okay. Hey, I want a D-door and run back. There he's in. Okay. All right. I'm going to D-door and run back. Am I stuck? No. Okay. Now I'm tailing him. Yeah, look, you're already there before I get back. That's good. All right, so nothing did respawn. That's cool. And away we go. Yay. Wow. Man, when you say swamp thing, you ain't kidding, are you? That's a half orc, right? We're good. Alright, to let you guys come
You
up
stand
and
amidst a scene of terrible slaughter. The inevitable.
alright, kiting them in. Here we go.
Signs of ancient architecture in the halls ahead. Vale's tribe
Alright, rolling right. Oh, I love when they were playing today was the slice of pie thing. Yeah. Like, ooh, you guys are Call of Duty players, aren't you? Yeah. Or you're Fortnite wannabe Call of Duty players, and it was funny. I laughed. Slice of pie is not piece of cake. It's a different, very different concept. Rolling around. And one behind me. Up the ramp here. Alright, we're gonna flag all these guys for blindness. Y'all can have at 'em. Well, one didn't get blinded. Oh. Okay. And downhole optional. Collectible. Yeehaw. Look at all of us stone skinned. It's like we're all wearing the same uniform. I'm not running with that guy anymore. He's weird. He thinks we all need to be in the same uniform. Uh-oh. Lag. Just a moment. It was just a lag moment. Alright. Got the key.
A nice
I will
quiet
rest
moment for you
along
to
with
work on the
everybody.
story of your adventures.
There. Okay, so you need to give you a weapon boost. Walk, what you got? Your wizards, you probably already have that. L needs that. Cool. Of course, you know the beholder's just gonna knock it right off of us. So
The Marut stalks down the hall to your right, relentlessly focused on its target.
I mean, I always try and range it. I'm usually successful taking the first one down.
The gate ahead marks the outer boundaries of the Drow encampment. You have entered a new section of the caves. In the distance, you hear a strange...
Here we go. Before you get a ray out. One coming down here.
You shudder to imagine the bargain that they...
And we're looking at one behind us, yep. Yeah, you got nothing for me. Named beholder. Oh, he should be taking more damage than that, but that's weird. I hit him with the arresting assault. That should have. Alright, well, there you go. Alright, we got one up high. Thought I saw one up high over here. Nope. He's down low, and now I'm with them. There's two of them down here. Great. Alright, those two down. Alright, should be one up high, one wreck here. Nope, back here is done. Y'all got it. Okay, so now we're looking at, y'all got one. Don't see it. Not there. Up high. Must be up. No. All right. Two. Okay, great. Good job. I'm gonna go get the chest. I didn't get the chest. Dong, dong. Yay, hero these 300 for 50. Okay, is that three? One. There's 3. Yep. Is there anything up high on the right side?
The clusters of giant mushrooms grow more sparse as you emerge from the beholder's domain.
We didn't get both of them, did we? No, just the one. All right. Beholders passed. Like they were hard to digest or something. You needed a message for it.
Into the waterfall, there will be no turning back.
Yep. Going after that guy. That guy owes me money.
A geyser blasts water into the air nearby. It looks powerful enough.
You guys make it easy. Alright, a little more guild XP. Take it. Yeah, I have the mushroom cap on my one of my other characters. I love that. It's like wearing a head parachute, you know? Oh, there's a Reaper in there. Or is there? No, it was just a big troll. He wants to be a Reaper, though, you know? And there is a famine and a fear, right? Got it. Easy peasy. All right. Let's kite these guys out. Chest behind me and beholder. Like I said, you guys make this easy. I don't need the shrine. What am I doing? Uh-oh. Little lag tickle, that was all. More vault keys, I'll take them. Trying to think what I want to upgrade. With the consolidation of the, 8 servers into 4, I find I've got a lot more raid item stuff than I thought I did. I'll take it. I need to get some deadly weapon scrolls on this tune.
This great hall is flanked by towering statues from a lost age. Vale chose a dramatic battleground for her last stand.
Here we go.
Against the inevitable.
This circle will protect me. Why don't I just stand in that circle then? Stew, yeah, you're right. I know it. I am living a charmed existence like I mean, I didn't push it. I didn't go buy a lottery ticket or anything like that. So, and I did not enter the next one. But yeah, thank you very much. I've been nerding out on it, geeking out on it, if you will, for the entirety of the day. Believe me, I was trying very hard not to embarrass my wife, as we were out and yeah. Yeah. It's that guy. That's the one. And everybody else is thinking, who let him in here? Why does he get to... Here we go. Guac, you're looking for that. So there you go. All right. And I'm going to put a portal over here. If anybody wants the D door back. Here we go. All right. I'm taking my D door. Out of there. Common in our ripe young age. Well, you know, it was I was really excited when I saw that. I'm a nerd, you know, it's something I didn't have that I was needing, wanting, and I got it. And yeah, you should have heard me before, like you know, exclamation point DDO giveaway. Come on, Daddy needs
Any insanity in your family?
Duh. Daddy needs a new DDO expansion, you know? Oh, I know. Okay, so that's the whole thing, you know. That's going to be it for me. So yeah, I got a shelf of voodoo stuff, you know, from mugs to lapel pins to the D20 to the postage stamps. I know, you know, and yeah, 2 mugs. Actually, I got a 3rd mug. I actually used the 3rd mug at work. So I got that stuff. I got Cozy Bean mug. I got Cozy and stickers and Cozy coupons. And like, you know, so I love that. I love them all. And I want to get some Brackert merch. I want to get, who else has some? Get back up to, oh yeah. You get the icon of the mug. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah. Thanks, Guacamole. Appreciate you. Thank you, Trilogy. And so yeah, those mugs were part of a raffle. So, and I love that. It's great. But to get that expansion, yeah, I mean, it's okay. There were 600 something people I noticed. I think that was a number in stream, right? So it was, you know, there was quite a few people trying for that, and I'm sure everybody wanted it. I mean, Troy was from Tavern Tales was saying he kind of wanted it so he could give it away, and hey, that's cool. You know, I thought about that, and then Honor Dragon and I were talking about, you know, hey, you need it. Get it, you know, use it, keep it. And, you know, maybe, you know, when you do the content creators thing, if they bring you in on that, then there'll be other things that you can give away. Like, yeah, makes sense. So we're gonna have it keep on the borderlines. Oh my gosh, yeah. So yeah, it should be still pinned in the chat. I think I didn't take it off, right? But pinned in chat, or I think all of the active. Okay, all of the active coupons are there. If you got free-to-play accounts, use them on your free-to-play accounts too. If you don't have a free-to-play account, okay, you know, maybe you don't want to, but there might come a time that, you know, you want to have a free-to-play account as a backup. Yeah. So, and uh-oh, we're having the stair step thing on the boat here. Come on, let me in. Guilty boat, let me in. Not by the hair of a chinny chin chin. Okay. So, all right. So I'm parked there. I'm gonna go into chat cave mode here. Thanks very much. I want to thank Gildy. I want to thank Guacamole and Trilogy for joining us in gameplay. Sorry it took so long to recognize or see the chat. Trilogy. Oh, thanks very much. I appreciate that. You have a great night, Stu, and appreciate you being here. And look forward to seeing you next time. Let's see who else still streaming DDO. Because, see, as I said before, Neutral Agent and Waisakai, right? Okay, they're still at it. That's crazy. You know, coming to 16 hours? Yeah. Okay, so, you know what? We're going to... Okay, where did my screen go with the head that? I know you're here somewhere. I can feel your presence. Okay, you're not supposed to have all those other ones open. Oh yeah, those are okay. There we go. Good night. Thank you again, Trilogy. I appreciate you being here. So we're gonna raid our friend Natural Agent because, you know, I always see Waisakai getting raided and oh wait. Yeah. I've already said I'm gonna do it. That's what we're gonna do. And then maybe Neutral can pass it on to Zulker Jax or somebody else that's up as well. So we're gonna do that. Thanks again, everybody. Remember, please, you know, greet your crew when you're logging in. You need love? I know you do, Waisakai. And I will raid you more if you tell me the secret of getting those servers and quest things. And no, it's not a blackmail deal. I am, oh my gosh, what did you do? Elle is saying, look at the guild renown. I got to look at this real quick. We gained a level from what Elle has turned in. We went from 191, basically where we were, down to the 10%, maybe 5% of the bar range. We're now level 192. Wow. Okay. I'll put mine down. But you already got rated by Strimtom with 300 today. Oh my gosh. I can't compete with that. I will probably, yeah, no. So that's cool. Waisakai, you deserve it, man. I'm not saying you don't deserve to be rated. You absolutely deserve to be rated. You got this game down, and you're a good example. You're a good ambassador. And you know, someday you might, pass that love on to some of the other ones. But not today. No. Anyway, thanks again. Remember to greet your crew when you log in. Roll those daily and weekly dice when you get a chance. Gather for buffs when you enter the quest. And don't forget to turn in your raids or your sagas. Like, just now. Look. Gosh, how much was that? That was an amazing amount of guild renown. Okay. So anyway, thanks. Good night from the Jack Dragon Cave. And good hunting. God love you. We'll see you next time. Here's the ending credits, and then we're going to raid out to our good friend, Neutral Agent. Don't know how much more they'll be going, but they're going gangbusters right now, let me tell you. Looks like they're Tempest Spine? It's another one that looks like Tempest Spine. I don't know. But thank you for everybody who was here. Whether you chat or not, I appreciate you being here. And here we go. We're going to raid out to our good friend Neutral Agent. Well, as soon as it lets me raid. Oh, I can raid. Okay. There we go.